Hi guys, so today I thought I would show you a good day in the life with POTS. Now that I've got a lot better at dealing with it, I thought it would be nice for people to see that it's difficult but you can still have a lovely day and that there are things to make it easier. So I just thought I would show my normal day and all of the things I do to make it easier. So it starts with me in bed, and it does take me a long time even to be able to sit up. But once I'm sitting up, I get my water from my bedside drawers and little jar of meds. So I take those whilst still being in bed, and then I give myself about half an hour for it to get into my system, and that makes me feel a lot better. Before, even just standing up, just to walk to the toilet would make me pass out. But this way, if I just give myself half an hour for the meds to get in, then I can walk from one room to another and it's fine. So during that time, I don't waste it. I either get ready for the day, so I do my skincare in bed and then have my makeup bag and do that. Whatever you would be doing in the morning anyway, just bring it to you so that you can do it in bed, and then you get a really good start for the day. So I'm going to continue getting ready and watching my YouTube videos, and then I have a physio appointment, and then I'm going out with my friends. Before, both of those things would have been impossible, but I'm going to show you how I do it and how I get the most out of my day and feel as good as I can. Okay, so I'm out of that appointment now. It went really well, and a lot of people don't know that physios can do cardiac rehabilitation as well as joint problems, so it's worth looking into if you can. And then before we go and get some things for university, we're in the car, so if you need to, put your feet up on the dashboard. My friends are laughing at that because I don't often need to do it, but if it helps you, then you can put your feet up there. And of course have air conditioning on if it's hot like it is now. So we've actually just got here, so we're going to get out of the car, and we've got the wheelchair so that I can actually do some things. Otherwise, what was I like before we got the wheelchair, Megan?
Couldn't do a lot, could we? You can't.
No.
It's alright, it's fine.
I would faint in every queue, and actually it stopped me going out in the end. I just wouldn't go anywhere. But now that we've got this,
Yeah,
can actually do some things. Hi guys, so I'm back home now, and that always feels quite nice. When I get home, the first thing I do is sit down and put my legs up. My friends are all aware of my situation, and so if we went back to one of their houses, they wouldn't mind me putting my feet up or even lying down on one of their beds for, I don't know, however long I needed to come back round. And so it can be helpful just to let everyone you're with know your situation, just in case it comes up and you do need to lie down or put your legs up, then they will know why you're doing that. Although when you're relaxed with friends anyway, I'm normally not the only one sitting on the sofa with my legs up, so it's not too big of a deal. And I forgot to say earlier, but I also always take lots of snacks out with me. This is a flapjack, but it can be crisps or just something to keep me going and to give me a boost. I know that a lot of people find that helpful, especially salty snacks, so that could help as well. And like you saw, having the wheelchair was amazing. It meant I didn't have to worry about standing in queues, which means waiting in line or walking around, and I just didn't have to worry about how long things were taking because I always had that seat with me. However, there's one thing that's quite difficult, especially when you go shopping, and that's when you buy your items, there's nowhere to put them. I've been caught in tricky situations before where I've put my things on my lap but then not been able to see, or I've had it in my hands and not been able to wheel the wheels. So it is really handy if you have someone there to help you, or if not, having a backpack type bag on the back of the wheelchair and then putting your items in that. I found that's probably the best way. Or in a supermarket type shop, then keeping the basket and having things in the shopping basket can be helpful. But other than that, of course, the wheelchair is an amazing tool and has made all of my days out possible since getting ill, because I just wouldn't have been able to do it without it. So if you've got POTS and you're currently not able to go out, then I think the wheelchair is something to consider. Even if it seems scary and even if you're not going to use it a lot, it still might be worth thinking about. But I am going to take my meds now because it's time for that. That can be quite tricky to keep on top of, so maybe setting an alarm would be a good idea. I think I need to take my own advice and start doing that. So it's about 9 p.m. now, and in the evening a lot of people with POTS start to feel better. That is definitely the case for me. So now is the time that I would try to get any exercise in that I'm doing. So at the moment I'm doing, well, not right now, but in a moment I'll be doing the exercise bike. I'm up to 12 minutes a day, which I'm actually really happy with. I know for a lot of people that wouldn't be a lot, but for me, someone who used to be housebound and bedbound by their illness, this is actually great that I can come out here to the garden and just do a bit of the exercise bike. You can see that I'm in like our shed, it's not actually the garden. And then I'm very lucky in that that is a sofa, so if I do feel unwell at any time I can just go and lie down. So that's what I'm going to do now. And I did it! I always feel really accomplished every time I do that. I've been working on it for about 4 months, and yet every time I just feel really proud of myself. I'm like, yes, that's a small achievement, but it doesn't matter how small it is. I'm just still really happy that I'm moving forward, and now I can relax. And I think that's the end of this video, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!